Absolute Green Lantern issue 8 might be my favorite so far, and Green Lantern doesn't even show up. We follow Soldier Melaine opening on some important moments in her life. The main one that I'm going to focus on is a conversation with her father about restraint. Jo moved around a bunch while she was growing up and ended up working at Evergreen Police Department, where she'd meet Bill and Renee Montoya. And they hit it off straight away, even at a department party sneaking off, where they share some steamy moments. But we're then reminded of the conversation about restraint as Jo pushes off Renee. We find out that Bill is a dirty cop and also discriminatory against people of color. I have to say that like that because my Absolute Batman annual video got restricted. And there's this really intense moment between Jo and Bill. And once again, you think about that conversation about restraint. Because what would you do in this situation? Would you be quiet and let it slide, understanding that an injustice is happening, but keeping your job? Or lose your job and speak out about it? Jo just quits. I say that, but I mean, what? She kind of did the right thing. Now older and wanting more out of life, Jo moves to Coast City, where she goes to a club for WLW and meets Cameron. I'll take it. And they get jiggy. I don't know how much of this I can show, but I assume it's safe. And we find out that their relationship is loving, although Cameron is very much looped into her work. But before Jo can break it off, Cameron proposes. Now remember, conversation about restraint. Jo says yes. But randomly, Jo runs into Renee Montoya, and they have a coffee, but Jo wants to have a little bit of a stronger drink. You get me? Before she sends the text, she remembers the conversation about restraint. Renee and Jo start running around and doing their thing, but it's eating away at Jo, and eventually she does tell Cameron, who is more upset that Jo told her and ruined her blissful ignorance than actually doing the action, which is low-key real. But then Jo's father is game-ended, and that basically brings us to now.